the heart of Southeast Asia, Mekong River. Welcome back to Luang Prabang. We are back. It's my second day in the city. Yesterday, I had some issues with my credit card, so I had to figure that stuff out. I didn't get to film much, but we are back our second day, second morning in the city, and I'm loving the city. The architecture is very nice. You can see why it's a UNESCO World Heritage City. It just feels like a small town. It is kind of a small town. Only 50,000. But today is going to be a busier day for me. Eventually, I would like to cross the Mekong and go to a separate village that is across from Luang Prabang. I forget the name, but I've heard it's very nice, and not a lot of people go there. So I think we'll do that. And we're also going to starting to fight. And we're also going to do I need to buy pants because I unfortunately lost a pair of my pants on the boat down to Luang Prabang, the slow boat. I'm going to visit the UXO, or the Unexploded Ordnance Museum. Laos has a complicated and dark history. So, it was a French colony until 1953, and then, like most of the other states in the region, it fought a civil war between the communists and the capitalists, like Vietnam, of course. During the Vietnam War, where the South backed Republic of Vietnam, democratic, backed by the U.S. versus until the China-backed communist Viet Cong. So during this war, the communist revolutionary leader Ho Chi Minh, which we will certainly see more about when I go to Vietnam, built the Ho Chi Minh Trail, which was to supply weapons, ammo, inventory, and people to the communists in the South on the front lines. This meant going through Laos. Laos officially was a neutral country, so they had no fight. But this did not matter to the U.S. The U.S. needed to get rid of this Ho Chi Minh Trail. So, with former Secretary of State Henry Kissinger and Richard Nixon, they led the secret war in Laos. Over 280 million bombs were dropped on a country population of 7 million. This means over 8 years. This means every 8 minutes, a B-52 loads worth of bombs would drop on this country. And it has been horrific. This is the same population as some U.S. states. This country is the same population as maybe some U.S. states. Now imagine it was bombed for 8 years straight. Horrible. Even in Luang Prabang, even the tourist part of this country, you can see still people that are paraplegics. But most of these bombs went unexploded. So most of the rural side of countryside in this city and this country is full of bombs. So I'm going to go to that museum and try to understand and show you guys what can happen when war crimes are done. And it's very real for me as an American. I feel that shame that like my country did this to such a beautiful country that was neutral. I feel that shame. And I also I'll be going to places where bombs like these still exist. And I'm gonna have to face that danger. So that's what my country did. So that's a plan for today. I'll check back in a little bit. That was a tough museum. It's just sad, man. The amount of people whose lives are affected by the choice of the United States to bomb a neutral country. It makes me sad. Yeah, that was depressing. But it's sad. It's really sad because Laos will continue to struggle economically. Will continue to struggle economically from its neighbors because of what this bombing, how it affected the population. Most of these bombs were dropped in poor, rural, agriculture-based places, villages, and to one person every 2 weeks is getting killed or maimed, and it's usually children. You don't know what this shiny metal object is. A cluster bomb is the most dangerous because it's the hardest to see, and then you also, so if a kid or a father who's the main provider of the family gets hurt, then that entire village is going to help them out. So they're losing money. So it's just a cycle of once every 2 weeks someone gets killed, and all the village's money gets put towards their medical bills. And then where's the money, right? This is one of the reasons why Laos is constantly held behind. I put Thailand to Vietnam. It's horrible, and I feel ashamed. All right, let's rip a little Sunday morning market vlog. This is literally right outside my hotel. Fish. Assortment of knives. And this is where it gets crazy. There's a bird, hogs, massive fish. The smell is intense. Fish. Lizard feet, catfish, fish. I lost a pair of my shorts, so I will need some more shorts. I'm pissed about that. I'm really pissed about that. And I lost my pocket knife. Fresh orange juice. Buffalo skin. Clothes. There's nothing better than the Asian market. There's nothing better. This goes on and on. $90,000. It smells intense, and I forgot my vapor rub, so I'm trying to throw up. Shrimp. Various meats. And I've heard that there's some crazy stuff like rats. Craziest thing I've seen is the lizards, so I don't know. Okay, we got traffic jam. So, oh yeah. Various mushrooms. It just goes on and on. Fried fish. Unfried fish. It's deep, man. Here's your rats. Yep, that's a fried rat. That's gnarly. That's crazy. Trying to find some breakfast, but I don't know if I'm brave enough for the fried rat. Seems to be beyond. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I've done the crickets, I've done the insects, but the fried rat seems a little beyond, man. Covered in flies. I think I'll pass. Yeah, the smell is so intense. Holy shit. It smells bad, man. Sorry. Smells not great. Oh shit, okay. We gotta turn around. So last time I was in a market recording, I got a concussion, which I'm still recovering from. I was in Sampatong when I was living there for a little bit. Fucking hit my head, hurt like shit. It was bad. I haven't really fully recovered from the concussion. Still have a massive scar on my head. It's not fun, man. Struggle's real. A ton of seaweed. I want to get a better view of that rat. I don't think I got the best view. Alright. Various types of bread. Looks like dried fish. Alright. Here you go. Rat. It's a live lizard. It's just crazy, man. This might be the craziest market I've been to in this city. And the craziest market on my trip, shit. Thailand was pretty mild. I thought I was gonna do some crazy shit. It wasn't that bad. This is a little more wild, I would say. Crabs from the Mekong, a duck. Yeah, this shit would not fly in the US, but that's why we're here, you know? It'd be uncomfortable. Yeah, I think I'll look for some more. I need to find breakfast. A hike up that mountain in the city fucking wore me out, so I need something to eat. But I kind of want to go more local. Every restaurant I had was crazy expensive. But yeah, I'll check in later. Peace out, boys. Welcome to the village of Banzing Men. This is literally right across from Luang Prabang. It's nice. It's quiet, but the architecture is still definitely the same. Very French, very beautiful. I was just looking for something a little more quiet. Like Luang Prabang is great. It's my favorite city, undoubtedly so far of the trip. But let's experience something else for a little bit. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I'm just taking the road. I don't really know where to go. Just walking around. Local market. It's very small towny. Shoot the beer lao. Beer lao is going to be everywhere. Kind of seems like it's here. So the central market over there. Kind of have your grocery store. And I don't know where to go. I think we can go. Then we go right. Let's go right. Yes, the beer lao. And then you have the Wat coming to the distance. It's a nice one though. I mean, given there's like 20 people in this whole village. What dog? There's always a dog. And it looks totally empty. But yeah, nice Wat. You guys are probably tired of me showing Wats. I feel like half of my content is just me going to a Wat, but that is what there is to do here. You know, it's like monk living quarters. You can always tell because of the robes. I'm not trying to wake any monks up. And what I've noticed about the Wats here is they're all closed. I've been to like 10 and they've just been closed. And it's starting to rain. So, like always, it's been raining the entire day. Yeah, it's just a small town. I've liked Laos a lot, but it's definitely different. It rains a hell of a lot more. Got some badminton going on. Hello. Yeah, it rains a hell of a lot more. It's definitely slower. The internet's not very good. I can't do much work on my computer, but that's fine. Everything's at a slower pace. Nothing's on time, but that's what I've heard. It's what you have to expect. Just gotta go around. It's a nice place. Very, very nice place so far. Surely this is where it ends. Surely. I couldn't even cry for help. No one would know. This is literally like 10 minutes away from the capital city. Hello, hello, how are you? How are you? Got some ducks in the village. Kind of feels like I'm in something. I don't know. It feels like I've gotten off the beaten path a little bit. A car of darkness. Sunlight. A dog. Nice dog, but I don't want to get rabies. The biggest fear. Yeah, that unexploded ordnance museum really got to me. It's hard. So this is the official Xingmen Cultural Village, Banxingmen. I see these signs everywhere in the inventory, so it literally shows every single notable building around. So there's tons of buildings, and you have the history. Yeah, so 12 Girls, we learned about that. We did yesterday. I did a cultural storytelling thing at one of the theaters, the Garavac Theater in Luang Prabang. I highly recommend it. It was great. It was entertaining. Our guide was totally hammered, which made it more entertaining. But yeah, it was good. The 100,000 to get in, just like $5. So I highly recommend that on one of your nights. That was my second night in the city. I don't know what I'll do tonight. I've heard about the bowling, but again, I don't think it's really my speed. So it looks like a school. Various restaurants. Hello. Hello. I almost got run over by a water truck. Oh, he stopped. Ah, Jesus Christ. Hey, this is the main highway. I almost got killed by the water truck. Great. Here's the primary school, which seems to be funded by Japan. So it's a primary school, very quiet, and funded by Japan, which I've seen that a lot in Luang Prabang. A lot of Japanese funding. So buildings still have a Japanese flag that says it was help funded. And on some trucks, so it's like trucks are loaned out to them. It's usually the Japanese, so that's interesting to see. I think I may have just become a goat herder. I just got a whole pack of goats, and more. They're coming out of the woods now. I'm doing these people's jobs for them. Welcome to Laos. I don't know how many more stairs they can give me, man. This keeps on going up. I thought I was beasting it out, but no. This keeps on getting higher. Fuck. These are cool though. Look at this. Yeah. It's a common theme, man. It's me, this vlog, and stairs. Here we go. We've done so many stairs this trip. Yeah, it's always so high. Southeast Asia, baby. Although the view must be good. I mean, we are at the top of Luang Prabang. Oh yeah, that view's good. Fuck, man. Every time I do some view shit. Woo. I don't want to spoil it. Fuck, I'm gonna have to do this shit. Yeah. Luang Prabang, baby. So that's a different river. That's not the Mekong. Mekong's bigger than that. I forget the name, but I did my research. Holy shit. Fuck. There's the Mekong. Alright. Oh, yeah. So, that's the Mekong River. And then I had coffee right on that street. Hell of a view, man. Hell of a view. We're not done though. Oh, fuck. Man. I guess this is like a workout trip. Because I have sweat here more than I've sweat anywhere else. Wow. Yeah, boy. That's a view, boys. That's a view. And you got... Oh, fuck. Big stupid. Uh-huh. Oh, fuck. I don't like heights. That's not good. It's very high. King of the world, boys. King of the world.